Hi, I'm Lee Clow. I'm the worldwide Director of Media Arts for TBWA, and I'm the Chairman of the Media Arts Lab. And today I want to talk to you about our future. Actually, I want to talk to you about people who are going to be part of our future and how we're going to connect with them and help them. But first I want to tell you a story about partnership, about relationship, and I guess about friendship and how that's part of our business future. Over 30 years ago, I met a young entrepreneur who had an idea. It was an idea that nobody recognized as genius. Nobody recognized necessarily as world-changing. It had to do with technology, and it had to do with how technology was going to become part of all of our lives. But in the beginning, it was just a little company with somebody who had a lot of passion, looking for partnership, looking for a relationship and a friendship that could help advance the message, the brand story that he wanted to tell. That captured the brand behavior and made the brand as it grew true to its vision, true to its point of view. As many of you know, that person was Steve Jobs. We met him when he was just a kid with a dream, and we got to go on that amazing ride watching him invent the future for everybody in the world. He invented the products that changed all of our lives, and very proud to have been part of that partnership. So when we met Steve, Apple Computer was just a little account. Then we did this commercial, and it kind of started to change everything.
Today we celebrate the first glorious anniversary of the information purification directives. We created for the first time in all history a garden of pure ideology where each worker may bloom, secure from the pests, obeying computer rules. Purification, of course, is more powerful a weapon than any fleet or army on earth. We are one people, with one will, one resolve, one cause. Our enemies shall talk themselves to death, and we will bury them with their own knowledge. We shall prevail.
On January 24th, Apple Computer will introduce Macintosh, and you'll see why 1984 won't be like 1984.
So that was the beginning. People started noticing. It was also the beginning of a long relationship that was a business relationship, but it was also a partnership and a friendship. And that idea of becoming friends and partners is the idea we're going to talk about today. So startup founders, the CEOs of young entrepreneurial companies, most of them are really smart, and they understand that to create a culture for this new brand, for this new enterprise, is a really incredibly important to the success and the future of the enterprise. So they ultimately need to, as they're forging the product and the idea that they have, also need to start creating the voice and the culture of the company at the same time. And that sounds easier than it is, because empathy and understanding of what a business visionary is trying to accomplish and partnering with the right creative communications people is a really important trick that we think we have a way of bridging in this new digital age. Digital has changed the way people connect. It's changed a lot of things, but ultimately you're still, your end game, your end goal is still the human connection, the human partnership. So what if we could combine those elements, combine the business vision with our creative communications talent? What if we could connect the digital tools with the human relationships, so they weren't separate, but they were both dedicated to the same result? We'd like to think we've done that right here. Let me introduce you to CoCreator, the world's first startup agency and an app, a speed dater introducing entrepreneurs to their potential creative partners. CoCreator is a revolutionary new tool. It connects startups with our agency's creative talent right at the beginning, early on, with the aim of helping them become the next generation of world-changing brands, but also to begin right at the beginning with a partnership that allows the brand to be built with synergy. So in fact, we're not just talking about the future, we're teaming up with people who are about to create the future. And then we end up maybe having another amazing ride like the one we had over 30 years with Steve Jobs. From nobody heard of it, nobody knew what it was, to changing the world. So look into CoCreator. You're going to hear more about it. It's quite amazing.